Welcome back, Acadiana. We're starting off with the tropics. We got three systems out there: Hurricane Helene, Invest 98L, and Invest 99L, mainly out in open waters. And Invest 98L is still on track to become at least a tropical depression here over the next couple of days. But the big story is Hurricane Helene, that is just north of Cancun. So let's head over to the green screen and get a bigger overview of this hurricane as of now. It is a Category 1 hurricane with sustained winds at 85 miles per hour, and it is continuing its track towards the north at 12 miles per hour. So it is moving at a jog pace and still forecasted to rapidly intensify into that major hurricane, Category 2 at least tonight, jumping to a Category 4 hurricane by Thursday afternoon with wind speeds at 130 miles per hour. So likely to impact Florida's Big Bend area as a Category 4 hurricane late Thursday evening coming up. And even after it makes landfall, still holding that hurricane status of a Category 1 hurricane by early Friday morning with wind speeds at least 80 miles per hour. And this is also in my neck of the woods. I'm from Columbus, Georgia. I still have family there, and I already told them to keep an eye out for the flooding and the tropical storm to hurricane force winds as this system does move further north into Georgia. And check this out, these tropical storm wind speeds all the way through North Georgia, including Tennessee and South Carolina, coming up for this week before it drops down to just a low pressure system. So very active conditions ahead for the southeast starting tonight, heading into the end of this week. And it is multiple hurricane warnings through middle Georgia, as well as tropical storm warnings for a good portion of Florida, all of Georgia, even all of South Carolina, and far north into North Carolina with tropical alerts. Even Alabama is not safe from the tropical alerts either. Most of the eastern portion of Alabama are covered in tropical storm warnings. Now, it is a big flooding concern as well. Most of Alabama and Georgia covering that moderate risk with a high risk for heavy rainfall, especially for the mountains and even closer to the Florida Panhandle. Well, they'll deal with a lot of rainfall pushing through for Thursday and Friday. So taking a look at the wind gusts coming up in the next 24 hours, it does pick up along the coast of Florida, west coast of Florida, as Hurricane Helene pushes further inland, getting up to at least 110 mile per hour wind gusts for Cedar Key. And even after it pushes through the Panhandle of Florida, even South Georgia, still dealing with wind gusts of at least 100 miles per hour there in Valdosta as Hurricane Helene pushes further north, and it'll drop in the pressure. So still a lot of tropical activity for that location coming up as Hurricane Helene moves further north. Now here in Louisiana, we won't be dealing with any tropical activity coming up. We have a cold front that's continuing to push through, bringing us some drier air for the next couple of days. So we'll be on the sunny side here the next couple of days, and with drier air in place, comfortable conditions in the 50s or dew points in the 50s for the next couple of days. So pair that with nice temperatures. It will be very nice here for the rest of the week and the weekend. So we won't have much in the way of rainfall, but towards the southeast, they'll be dealing with the landfall of Hurricane Helene coming up Thursday evening as that pushes further east. So a lot of rainfall pushing through there. But here tonight, we'll be on the cool and dry side with clear skies and temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, sunny skies across the board. Breezy though, with wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour and temperatures in the mid 80s. But we'll continue this for the next couple of days for the weekend. Temperatures in the mid 80s, sunny skies across the board through the weekend, with a slight uptick in cloud coverage for the end of the weekend on Sunday through Tuesday of next week. But stay tuned, we'll have another snapshot at this 10-day forecast coming up.